Hi guys, my name is Johan and I'm back with a new video. In this video we will talk about what is the meaning of gas and gas fees on the Ethereum network. In the past days and weeks, the gas fee on all the Ethereum transaction has gone to the roof. And in this video I will explain what gas mean and why these fees are so high in this time. Let's take a quick look at the market. We can see Bitcoin below 100,000. It is 10,866. We are seeing big sell-off, big discounts. We can see Ethereum minus 6.7%. We can see XRP minus 4.4%, and the list goes on. Let's see the winner. The winner for today is Kusama with 16%, Loopring with 10%, Tron with 9.2%, and Elrond. And the losers, we can see Amperforth 37%, but Amperforth it's another kind of coin with a dynamic elastic supply. Balancer, we can see Balancer 20%, Band Protocol 18%, Qtum, Cosmos. So the discounts in today's market are bigger than the gainers. So let's go straight to what gas is. So Ethereum gas is a unit that measures the amount of computational effort that it will take to execute certain operation. Every single operation that takes place in Ethereum, be it a transaction or smart contract execution, requires some amount of gas. Miners get paid an amount in Ether, which is equivalent to total amount of gas it took them to execute a complete operation. So gas is a unit that measures the amount of computational effort that it will take to execute a certain operation. This is a representation of how things are on the Ethereum network. See, here is the pool. The miners pick the transaction from the pool, and miner then put the transaction in the block and then in the chain. And for all of these, for all the effort that miners does, they are getting paid in with this gas fee. Gas is what is used to calculate the amount of fees that need to be paid to the network in order to execute an operation. Here we can see at ETH gas station the price right now at this recording. Look now, is insane. So gas refers to the fee or pricing value required to successfully conduct a transaction or execute a contract to the Ethereum blockchain platform, priced in subunits of cryptocurrency Ether known as GUI. The gas is used to allocate resources to the Ethereum virtual machine EVM so that decentralized applications such as smart contract can self-execute is a second fashion. The exact price of gas is determined by the network miners, who can decline or process a transaction if gas price do not meet their threshold. Let's understand the gas concept in the Ethereum ecosystem. The concept of gas is introduced to keep a distinct value that solely indicates the consumption toward computational expense of the Ethereum network. Having a separate unit allow maintaining a distinction between the actual valuation of the cryptocurrency and the computational cost. Here, gas refers to Ethereum network transaction fees. Gas fees, in way, are payments made by user to compensate for computing energy required to process and validate transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. Gas limit refers to the maximum amount of gas or energy that you are willing to spend on a particular transaction. A higher gas limit means that you must do more work to execute a transaction using Ether or a smart contract. Ethereum miners who perform all the important tasks of verifying and processing a transaction are awarded this particular fee for their computational services. If the gas price limit is too low, miners can choose to ignore such transaction. With the Ethereum ecosystem, Ether exists as the internal cryptocurrency, which is used to settle the outcome of smart contracts executed within the protocol. So, if you want a faster transaction, you pay more fee. If you need your smart contract and your transaction to go very fast, you will pay a bigger fee. And at the moment of this recording, look at these fees. You have to pay almost 500 way, so your transaction go under 2 minutes. And because a lot of people are using Uniswap and Tether, and they are willing to pay these amounts for their tokens to move instantly, they raise the price. And because the network is congested and they want faster transaction, they are willing to increase the amount of way that they pay for fees. Each and every line of code in Solidity requires a certain amount of gas to be executed. So the gas is, gas. The gas station is your miner. The money that you pay them is the miner's fee. All the operation that user want to execute in the Ethereum must provide gas for the following: to cover its data, intrinsic gas, and to cover its entire computation. So let's see how it works. Why do we need the gas system? We need it for incentivization. Ethereum is heavily dependent on the hash rate of the miners. More miners, more hash rate, more secure and fast the system. So, do we convert the gas into Ether? There is no fixed price of conversion. It is up to sender of a transaction to specify any gas price they like. On the other side, it is up to the miner to verify any transaction they like, usually once they specify the highest gas price. Increase during times of high network traffic. These are more transaction So, in order to get an operation done in Ethereum, the sender of the transaction must specify a gas limit before they submit it into the network. The gas limit is the maximum amount of gas the sender is willing to pay for this transaction. It should be clear to you so far that the gas and Ether are not the same things. Gas is the amount of computational power required, while ether is the currency used to pay for that gas. So let's see why the amount of fee being spent on Ethereum network is higher than ever before. How much money can we see that are spent currently on fees on the Ethereum network? We can see over $6.8 million being spent on fees daily on Ethereum. Over 17,500 Ethereum worth are spent on daily fees according to Glassnode. Look at this. These spikes are huge. We are all-time high on the Ethereum fees. Spike in fees has been caused by a high demand for space on chain. So we can see that we are reaching 500 GUI for the fastest transaction. This is insane, guys. So why are these fees so high? Simply put, fees are skyrocketing due to massive demand for transaction on Ethereum. It's alt season and users are scrambling to allocate capital into the tokens and protocols that they expect to generate more yield. So the dwarfed by the other contracts category, which looks at fees spent on transaction other than for ETH, ERC20 and stablecoins transfer, which accounts for 65% on all gas spent this month. Other contracts, look at this. We have seen other contracts have determined the spike in the network activity, and then the gas fees are increasing constantly. So let's see what other contracts mean. It could mean DeFi, and DeFi application and especially decentralized exchanges are taking up the majority of the gas fees. Many of these protocols are not just transferring tokens between addresses, but instead are using more gas intensive contracts to perform actions such as staking, pooling and lending. So in a smart contract you can do in one transaction more things, so it requires bigger gas fees. We will see an example later. So Uniswap is responsible for 39% of fees spent by the top 20 contracts this month. Look at this. Glassnode gives us this chart. So we have a lot of contracts that makes this huge spike in the Ethereum network and generate these big fees. Another thing that determines the rise in the gas fees are arbitrage bots. So these contracts, most of which apply very similar trading patterns, are rapidly buying and selling tokens, mostly between Uniswap and Balancer. The constant activity across multiple platforms, while also likely paying higher gas prices for front running, it's extremely fee intensive. Of the top 20 contracts this month, arbitrage bots make up for almost 20% of fees. Look at this. DEXs 51.3%, 19.6% arbitrage bots, and we suspect arbitrage bots in the top 20 have spent around 2.5 million dollars worth of ETH on gas this month alone. This month. Oh my god. Meanwhile, opportunities, we are also using stablecoin arbitrages to make huge profits while consuming huge amounts of gas. We have an example here. Someone took a loan of 405k, yeah, and used the 45k plus 400k loan to swap 450k USDC for 492k USDT. He paid back the loan of 405k loan, and he took his profit of 42k and he paid 2k transaction fee. So think about it, guys. Look at this. This is made in a single transaction, and he paid $2,000 in fees, because all of these are done on the Ethereum network. This is huge, guys. This demonstrates how much money there is to be made by cleverly playing the landscape of DeFi products and protocols. Right? So the conclusion is that DeFi, with all the complex mechanisms, is taking up significant portion of gas on Ethereum. Between decentralized exchanges, arbitrage bots, and other DeFi protocols, the ecosystem is responsible for a large portion of the unprecedented increase in gas price that we are currently seeing. However, the increased network demand and therefore congestion is coming for a number of places, both inside and outside the DeFi ecosystem. We have the DEXs. The organic demand of buying and selling on decentralized exchanges means that the type of transfer is taking up a significant amount of Ethereum network capacity. We have the arbitrage bots, the DeFi mechanisms that will lead to significant spread across different exchanges, mean the market is ripe for this kind of opportunities. We have USDT transfer with increased trending comes an increased demand for a stable asset through which to realize gains. And not at the least, we have regular ETH transfers. Account-to-account transfers of ETH are also taking up a significant amount of gas as investors trade the base asset of Ethereum blockchain. So all of these put together make these fees go high. The cause of Ethereum network congestion and high gas prices is simple. The anticipation of a bull market has created massive demand in all niches. Figure 3. We can see here this chart provided by a glass node. So we had the other contracts, that is 65.4%, that makes most of the gas fee. It's all of the gas fee. We have USDT transfers, we have Ethereum, and we have ERC20 tokens that makes these fees go high. Look at this. Chainlink token is by far the most popular, with almost 800 Ethereum spent in transfer fees so far. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my video for today. At the end, I want to show you an example on how much how expensive is right now to use a smart contract, and how much money you can spend on gas fee to initiate a transaction with a smart contract on the Ethereum ecosystem in yield farming. I use Zappify to do an example for you guys to see how much we can, how big are the fees. For example, in my example, I want to send look at this. I want to initiate the transaction and to earn for example sushi coin, no, Efi. Everybody heard about Efi coin, and I want to put my all amount, and I hit now confirm. Next. Look at this, look at this. Only to put my money here I have to pay $267 for a gas fee. Oh my god, guys, this is insane. So I hope you liked my video for today and understand why we are seeing these huge gas fees on the Ethereum network. And let's hope that soon we will see ETH.2 on the horizon, and then the fees will get lower, and the small of us, we can be part again on this journey, because I'm glad I could have shared with you this video, and I hope it was useful. If it was, please leave a comment below and share my video. I hope you liked my video, guys, and I see you in the next one. Bye, guys.